Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rick. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Hope you guys are doing amazing. I am feeling phenomenal. I don't know what happened yesterday. I don't know what went on, but we got like 500 brand new subscribers in one day. To all my new subscribers that hit that subscribe button, I have one question for you. Fuck you doing? Thank you guys so much for continuing to make my dream a reality. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into the video. So as you guys can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are talking about a guy named Nadeshot. I feel like the majority of you that are watching this video right now probably already know who Nadeshot is, but for some of you that may not know who he is, let me give you a little quick history lesson. Nadeshot has been a Call of Duty content creator, streamer, all of that for almost 2 decades. He is one of the OG Call of Duty players, very up there, very famous. If you look him up, I think he's got like 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Pretty well-known guy if you ask me. He is also an ex-professional Call of Duty player who was on Optic Gaming back in the day along with Scumpy, Crim6, Formal, and a bunch of other people during BO2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, probably even before BO2. I don't even remember, but he's been around for quite some time. He is now currently the owner of 100 Thieves, which is an organization that is also in Call of Duty competitive and along with other games as well. Well, we're talking about Nadeshot today because he has been doing a subathon. He has been out there in the streaming world and he accidentally leaked his income from Twitch within the past month. I believe this was a week ago or so, and he was getting a lot of hate, a lot of unnecessary hate in my opinion. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let me show you guys the clip of where he accidentally showed his earnings. Check it out.
That's cringe.
So as you can see from that clip, Nadeshot's reaction said it all. He was very frustrated, upset, anxious, whatever word you feel like using, that's what he was, because he knew right when that was leaked out, somebody was going to clip it, somebody was going to screenshot it, and it was going to be all over Twitter, and that's exactly what happened. So let's break it down real quick. In 1 month of Twitch, this man has made $238,000. Now, I understand why people are hating on this because he's got a lot of hate. But we need to understand something. This is from a subathon, okay? This is from a subathon with a guy that has millions of followers on YouTube, I believe Twitter. He has a lot of people that know who he is. And obviously when someone like this runs a subathon, when a brand new Call of Duty comes out, they're obviously going to get a lot of gifted subs. And a way a subathon works is the more gifted subs, the more paid subs you get, the longer the timer gets, the longer he has to stream for. And he's been doing it for a very long time. So obviously he doesn't make this amount of money every single month. Some streamers do, which is absolutely insane, but it is what it is. But this is not Nadeshot's exact income every single month. But people were upset because they don't like that this guy, Nadeshot, who's been in the game for so many years, almost 2 decades, they don't like that he's making this much money because they don't think he deserves it. They don't think that he is one of those guys that deserves this type of income. And they truly think that he is trying to flex his money on everybody. That's why he leaked it, which is so far from the truth. I want you guys to see Nadeshot's reaction, and he explains it all in this clip I'm about to show you, and we'll talk about it when we come back. But he literally just says, I don't know who you guys think I am, but this is not what I'm trying to do. I didn't mean to do this. So listen to what he has to say. It's a very cool clip. He's very, very humble. I love it. That's why I freaking look up to this guy. Just check out what he has to say, and we'll be right back.
You know, I really want to get, oh man, an ad just started. Jesus. I'm actually just thankful to see ads running because I got a lot to catch you guys up on. The end of the subathon, or the pause, the timeout in the subathon, was honestly pretty frustrating. Just because I'm sure you guys have seen all this adpocalypse stuff flying around on social media. There's a lot of drama going on that's been reflecting in people's dashboards, the money that they're making. Now, listen, bro, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I don't really if you guys watch me consistently, I don't think I really need to explain myself, just because I feel like we've built a pretty tight-knit community. You guys have been with, or a community. You guys have been with me for a while, man. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys. The last 30 days, because of the subathon and the dark matter grind, financially have been very good to me. You guys saw the leaked dashboard. That was not on purpose. You know, it seems like the only way that I ever get posted a live stream fail is when it's something negative, which I understand. I think that's kind of what the subreddit is for. I did not intentionally leak my dashboard to you guys, and I would take a polygraph. I would swear on everything that I don't flex income. I don't flex cash. I think in like 13, 14, 15 years of streaming, there's only been a handful of times where we wanted to put somebody in their place in game and we're talking shit. Even when I'm talking shit to people, I don't talk about money, right? So having the dashboard leak was pretty frustrating, just because right when my earnings leaked, then this entire situation with the adpocalypse popped up, right? The reason why I had my dashboard up on my computer is because we were breaking record viewership that I've ever had on this channel. I think it was the excitement of the subathon. We had the LA Thieves boys playing in tournaments. The viewership was unbelievable. And normally when I check my dashboard, it'll show how much money I'm making from ads. And since the viewership was so high, I was seeing money that I've never even seen before on this channel. It was honestly incredible. And that got people pretty riled up, just because I think a lot of people believe that streamers shouldn't make as much money as they do. And that's an entire different conversation. I think I can actually have a pretty fair assessment on the way that people feel. Obviously, I've been in the content game for a long time, so my perspective has certainly shifted a lot. But I just want you guys to know, whether it's important to you or not, I don't think it really matters for you guys, and shouldn't matter. And I probably shouldn't have to explain myself, but this is the best my Twitch revenue has ever looked. You know, this is like an anomaly in the money that I make, and I've only been back on Twitch for about 10 months. I haven't streamed or made any money from content over the last 8 years while working at 100 Thieves. I had an agreement with our board that any revenue that I was making would go back directly to the company, and then I would just pay a set salary. I've mentioned that a few times on stream before, but I've never really gotten into it. That's another conversation for another time. The reason why I started tweaking after the revenue leaked, it's because I had my dashboard up on my computer and I was taking a screenshot to send to Twitch, because I was kind of freaking out about why the ads weren't running on my channel anymore. I went from making a couple $1,000s a day down to $100 from ads. And I've seen these videos already on Twitter. I've seen it on Twitch. I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen it on Reddit. I'm not sitting here trying to complain to you gentlemen why I'm upset that I'm not making the money from ads that I was making for pretty much the entirety of the subathon. I'm only telling you that's why the screenshot, and that's why my dashboard was up, because I was firing off an email, because for me, I was kind of freaking out. Like, I do treat this as a business. You know, I am taking care of the family. My wife is not working anymore, so I got to stay on top of it. Twitch was super helpful in explaining why everything transpired the way that I did, or the way that it did. You know, they, on the 31st, they added these new like content labels for advertisers so that they can have more control over where their ads are sent. And I think because I streamed the debate and was talking politics on stream, that is what sent me into the apocalyptic adpocalypse situation. I think we've got it all squared away now. Hopefully everything stabilizes and gets back to normal. I appreciate you guys with your patience. I appreciate you guys understanding. I really don't like to talk about money too much, and it's never something that I gloat about. And I think you guys probably know that and understand that.
So I think it's pretty easy to tell that this was a mistake. I think it's pretty obvious that he wasn't trying to flex all the money he has made within the month. Nadeshot has never done this. For all you people that have been watching Nadeshot for as long as I have, you understand how humble this guy is. He has worked his ass off day in, day out. Back in the day when he was a full-on content creator, he posted every single day while live streaming while scrimming against pro teams to get ready for the next tournament in Call of Duty, all of that stuff. The dude worked his ass off and all he cared about was Call of Duty. I'm not trying to meet Ride. Let me make sure that's very fucking clear. But as somebody that watched him back in the day and all throughout the time he's been on YouTube, I understand how Nadeshot is. So it's crazy to see the amount of hate he gets. But let's look at this at a business perspective. Let's look at it and look at the money that he's made. Obviously, that's a lot of money. That's like 3.5 or 4 years of my full-time job, the amount of money I get. So it's kind of crazy. He gets it in 1 month while I work for 4 years and make that same amount of money. But let's look at this very quickly. The guy ran a subathon. So like I said, it's not always the money he makes every single month, but he has a lot of people watching him for hours. And there's a lot of ads that he runs for hours. So obviously the companies that are paying Twitch to run those ads are paying a lot of money to Twitch, right? They're giving Twitch quite a bit of money so those ads continue to run. Do you think it would be fair if Twitch was the only one getting that money and the creator that was having those ads run on their channel got no money? Would you think that's fair? Obviously not. It's the same for YouTube. Companies pay YouTube to run ads on videos. I have ads that run on my videos. Do you think it would be fair if YouTube got all that money and not me for the people that were watching my video? No, that would not be fair. So obviously, when he's getting ad revenue, which is quite a bit from running all of those ads during those 10-hour-long live streams, with all those thousands of viewers watching, he's going to get a lot of ad revenue. That's how it works. And there's a lot of people that give hate on that. There's a lot of people that think that that shouldn't happen. I'm sorry. If you are providing a service or an entertainment, which some people think this is, it is what it is. He's got a great following. He has a lot of people watching him. It's an easy way to make money through ads. He's going to do it. How can you blame him? He's trying to support his family. His wife doesn't have a job. He's got this whole company he's running. He's got a lot of shit on his plate, yet people are upset at a guy making money. I don't understand it. Obviously, I can go out there and say, do streamers deserve all this money? Some streamers do not. There are some streamers out there that do some reckless ass shit, IRL streamers included, mainly it's the IRL streamers, that shouldn't be making this type of money. But sadly, they do. And should I think there should be a way to kind of go around that? Yeah, obviously some people are getting banned. That's huge because then they don't get any revenue for doing some stupid ass shit. But somebody like Nadeshot, I'm sorry. He's got a huge following. What are you going to do? There's nothing that should be fucking hated on. He didn't mean to leak it. Obviously, you could see from his reaction. Why is he getting hate for just this accident? Makes no sense to me. And I can't even believe that we even have to talk about people giving hate that he's making this much money from ads. It's common sense. You have that many people watching. You have that many people watching an ad at once. Companies pay Twitch to run those ads. The creator gets a portion of those ads or that ad money. It's just how it works. I'm sorry. And obviously, if people are gifting subs because they like you, they support you, a 50-50 cut through Twitch, it's pretty simple math. You can obviously see how much he made. He's got like 47,000 subscribers right now. 2.5 times 47,000. You can already kind of understand how much money he's getting. It's not like he's hiding it from you. You kind of have an idea, but then obviously ads add that up. I just don't understand why there's so much hate. I had to make a video just saying like, this makes no sense. He's worked so hard to be where he's at. Let the dude fucking shine. Hell yeah, you guys should be supporting this because he's making Call of Duty a little more, out there. It's a little more interesting to watch because obviously it's a new game. You have an ex-COD player, owner of a freaking Call of Duty competitive team playing the game. That's some fun shit to watch, and he's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Some people might not like him. I do. I kind of sound like a meat rider, but I'm just kind of going on this notion of like people saying that these guys shouldn't be making money. Makes no sense, guys. It's not like he just turned on a fucking PC and started making thousands of dollars. This guy's been doing this for like 17 years or something. Stop the fucking hate. Makes no sense. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would really like to hear what you guys think. It's kind of crazy to me. I can't get in that mindset. For somebody like him, I can't get in the mindset. Other people I can understand, but like, makes no sense to me. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.